Hello friends. So we are moving ahead to achieve the desired dashboard, and in this step, in this video, we would like to take one more chart. Let me show you the final one. So this time I want to take this total medal chart to create. So this is the green, the center one, the green one. What this chart is showing us, this chart is showing us the top 5 sports where the medal has won, right? So it is showing the ice hockey has won, uh, 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 the ice in ice hockey total 998 medals has been given. In the rowing, in the athletics they have given 941, in the rowing 708, the swimming 580, and this cross country skiing it's 542. So I want to create this kind of a chart where I can see the sport wise count of medal, right? Sport wise count of medal. So this kind of a chart where these kind of a lines or I said the bars are coming is called the bar chart. So now in our actual project we will try to make this kind of a bar chart. Let's do it in our project file. So here, to create the bar chart, again I will click somewhere in the blank canvas. I'll go to the visualization pane and I'll select the bar chart, clustered bar chart, or maybe you can select the bar chart or annual will come. I'll select this bar chart. So in this bar chart, there are two axes, x-axis and y-axis. In the y-axis, I will select the sports. So sports will come from the game dimension. And in the x-axis, I want to take the count of medal. Now, till now, we have made two different kind of a chart. One is the card and another was the table. And we have used different ways of filtering thing. Now, if you remember, when we were doing the data manipulation, we were learning the DAX. At that time of the learning the DAX, we have created a calculated measure also. In that measure, it was already giving me the count of medal where the players are the winner. So if I'll choose, let me take the first, the older way which we have already done. I will select the medal in the x-axis. I'll go with the count of the medal, and let's suppose in the filter pane I will select the winner as true. So see what is the answer is coming. So ice hockey 1512 and athletics 1190. Just remember these two numbers. 1512 ice hockey and athletics 1190. Now I will remove this filter of winner and I will remove this count of medal here. Now instead of doing this thing, I will directly take the measure. Which measure? The total medal measure. So once I'll do this thing, it will give me the ice hockey again at 1 by 512 and the athletics at 1190. This is why we have created the measure in the DAX, right? The earlier way, like we did the cards and like we did the tabular view, that was also right because the data which we are handling currently is not that big. Then that's why we haven't got any issue in that, in filtering the data, in the calculation of the data, right? DAX is actually the function, actually the expression which is supposed to be used for the calculation. We have already created the DAX, and now if we will use the DAX here, the filtering and the dragging and the getting the visualization refresh will get faster and easier also, because we have already applied the filter and the calculation. So now in this particular case, in the making of this bar chart, I'm taking the simpler way and efficient way of calculating the total medal by using the measure total medal measure which we have created earlier. So total medal measure is already is the sum of measure where the player or the country have already won the match, won the medal, right? So now here we have the bar chart for all the sports which does happen, for their total number of medals that has been won in that particular sports. The only thing, one thing has been simplified, that the null values and the bad values need not to be removed, and count of the medal need not to be taken. The only thing is that you can simply select the total medal measure. Here I can rewrite the name of the measure as medal, and now it's good to go. The only thing that I need to do is there is that I need to apply a filter that top five sports. So for that, I need to do the same thing again. In this sports filter, I will go with with the type of filtering as top n. I will select the top five, and in the value here, I will again drag this total medal measure, and I will apply. So this will give me top five sports where the medal has been won. Right. So now our chart is ready. The only thing that is left is the beautification. So go let's do the beautification also. So for that beautification, first I will close this filter, I will close this field also, and I will go with the format your visual. In this y-axis, okay, the value is okay, I can take the value, but title is something that I don't want, I can remove that. Similarly, in the x-axis, count is okay, values are okay, but title again I don't want. Grid line I don't want any grid lines in my chart, so I'll remove the vertical grid lines also, and I will remove the horizontal. It doesn't have horizontal, it's okay. And the bars, the color of the bars, let's make some color out of the our charts. That I will make it a green, maybe not that bright, something like this, fine. And I can put that data label also. If I'm putting the data label, I will remove this. I can remove the x bar, x x's also. I can turn on this. Then now in the general, let's put some title. I can say top five sports. Make it a bold, bit larger, and text color as blue. Right. Anyways, we are going to. And one more thing, I don't want to keep this as a white background. So I'll go into the effect. I'll turn off the background color. Here, I got one more chart ready. That is the top five sports as per the medal tally. Right. So what we did to make this bar chart, instead of revising this how we make the bar chart, we should revise that how we did with the filtering thing. In the first chart, in the card chart, in the card, we have taken the count of medal, and we applied that filter whether the medal is only gold, silver, and the bronze. In the second part, when we were making the tabular, we remove that filter of medal. We simply taken the filter of the winner is yes or no. And in this we simplified it more. In the next version also, we have not chosen the winner, we have not taken the count of the medal, we directly taken the measure which we have created, and the name of that measure was the total medal measure. So we have directly taken that total medal measure, and in the filter we have given the top five sports on the basis of total medal measure. So by this way, we have created a one more beautiful bar chart that will come at the center of my dashboard. Right. In the next video, we will see the advanced version of this bar chart. Till then, thank you.